We're live. All right. Says we're good. Says we're live. Get that open. Uh, oh, cool. What's up? 2-2 here with one away for Kerry Carpenter. Lots happened for the Tigers in the last little bit. 3-2 now. All misses away. Well, down and in, rather. That's not playable. Either way, full count. What's up, Dylan? What's up? Yeah, he went crazy. He made the 50-50 club. No one's ever done it before. You'd have to think like it'd be like if a quarterback just popped off and hit like, I don't know, like 60 touchdown passes. And that'll be a walk. So you'd have to kind of think about it like that a little bit. Just as a comparison. I just did. Yeah, he may even hit 60-60, which is absurd. That'll be a one-out walk, though. Here's Matt Vierling. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I appreciate you leaving a like. Make sure everyone does, so help us out. Need all the likes we can get to beat the Orioles. Now we're tied for the playoffs. What's up, Cheryl? How's it going? 1-1. Called strike. What's the lineup? It's Meadows, Carpenter, Vierling, Green, Keith, Torkelson, McKinstry, Sweeney, and Rogers. Sounds like some W's. And Vierling swings at strike 2. 1-2. Not the best swing. Race doesn't start for a little bit. Well, that's cool. What, guessing NASCAR? Why does it, is my voice not coming in? Like, hold on. Is it quiet or is it normal? Okay, never mind. We're good. I just thought I was like coming in weirdly quiet. Guess not. Fouled away to remain 1-2. And never mind, Vierling strikes out on the next pitch. 2 away. Why does it keep doing that? That's weird. What's that? Ugh. All right, here we go. Here's Riley Green. What's up, Sean? Good luck. Good luck. They're racing at Bristol. Track the MLB is playing. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. 1 on, 2 out. You nervous, Sean? We're coming for your spot. You never know. Ooh. All 1. Can't believe we're here, though, Sean. I can't believe we're actually in the playoff race. I didn't think that was possible. And that'll be fouled away, 1-1. This is your last homestand? Yeah, well, it feels good to be here. You need, oh, Nathaniel's like, I need y'all to win, please. We'll see what we can do. Burns was the only time we lost last meeting. An awful nice building you guys got here. Be a shame if somebody fucking scratched it all up. Sean, I'm not going to be complacent anymore. I'm not taking anybody's bullying anymore from these baseball people. My team's good again. Feels good to be back on top. Really, it does. Probably next year, World Series aspirations. Yeah, I hope so, Sean. I hope you guys can give us a hand. Genuinely, I hope this is a good series, though. It's kind of fun playing you guys. I feel like we're the Orioles a couple years ago. What wall? The Orioles wall? I like the Orioles redesigned stadium. Yeah, it is, Cheryl. It's a real fun thing. This team's been bad for 9 straight years, so this is a really exciting time. You guys know what's even crazier? Uh, Carey got caught. They pitched out and caught Carey. Damn. Well, we get caught stealing. That ends the inning, so that means I think Riley Green will lead off the inning. So that's at least kind of good. So we'll head to the bottom of the first. Unfortunately, the Tigers don't really get anything going. They get a guy on, but he gets caught stealing. Henderson. Who the fuck? Henderson, Slater, Rutschman, Santander. Oh, yeah, I got to pause this. Santander, Rivera, Cowser, Mayo, Holiday, and McCann. I never heard of Slater before. Damn, I hope he wins. Why are all these people here? Oh, yeah, I forgot the Tigers are good now. What's up, everybody? I used to do all the Tigers games. But then usually in September, I check out because football starts and it's a whole thing. Everyone quits watching. But something crazy happened in the last 20 days, huh? And again, to kind of finish what I was talking about, what were we on August 14th? We were 10 games under 500 and right around 15 games out of the playoffs. That's insane. You know, no teams. There's only been 2 teams to be at this point in the season this far under 500 and make the playoffs. One was a strike shortened season, so that doesn't really count. And the other time was in 1973 by the Mets or something like that, 72, right in that range. By the way, we're just waiting for the game to kick back on. Should be any second. It's Henderson, Slater, and Rutschman to lead it off. Then Santander, Rivera, Cowser, Mayo, Holiday, and McCann. The McCannon. Oh, didn't even know that. But yeah, so the Tigers could be the first team in like 50 something years to do this. Almost 50 years. Could be 52. No, Slater plays for the Orioles. I think they're about to start based on the way everything's looking. Should see some pitches seen. Henderson was a pain in the ass last time we played this team. Fernando, I can't have you play. Dude, that guy doesn't even play baseball, dude. He's a coach on the Patriots. Why would. Doesn't even make sense. Like, I just get way too serious about every joke you make. Like, I don't get it, Fernando. What? Not even the right sport. I think he just homered. Well, son of a bitch. I hope that's a fly out. Nope, it'll be a double, though. Well, lead off double off of Holton. That's a fucking typical way to start off against this guy. 2 out of 3 either way. The Orioles have only won 2 series since the deadline. Damn. What's up, Spatty? Oh, that'll be a leadoff double to Henderson. This is what happened exactly last time we played these guys. This guy solely destroyed us for a whole series. But he was about the only one that really got to us like that. Oh, is that why I can't fucking find this game anywhere? That makes that's why it's not on any like illegal streaming sites. That's why everyone's here. I'm sorry, guys. If I knew of, let me look. I'll see if I can find us a way to watch this. And we get a quick little ground out to the right side of the infield. Oh no, to the left side too. So the runner has to hold that second. So runner holds, 1 pitch out for Slater. Here's the ever dangerous Adley Rutschman. I'll do baseball. What we got? Kind of is a little way behind. Y'all need a way to watch the game. You could also look at messstreams.com. You already know the vibe. Yeah, I could just go to Apple TV. I'm just not about to sign up for it. I'll just be a couple plays behind. That's the only reason I need to see it anyway. Strike one. Just so I have a somewhat visual about what's going down. It's 1-2 though. Yeah, you can go to those. You can go to those. If you do use the sites that we're mentioning here, just leave a like out. I'd appreciate it. Again, it's messstreams.com. You can find baseball streams there. It's a little bit behind, but hey, whatever. Beats nothing. I don't want to hold you, in case you got shit to. Is that Montero warming up? They must be limiting his innings. 2-2. Actually, I have no idea how the Tigers approach anymore. I haven't really watched a ton since like August. I've had a lot of shit going down. Two. One away, runner at second. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't want to. If people want to watch the game, I'll just give them a link. I don't care. There's plenty of people here chatting, having a good time. Thank God you're a bigger college hoops fan. There you go. I'm bigger. I'm a big time Tigers fan, but here's the 2-2. All right. Get the second out. We get Rutschman out, one of the more dangerous hitters in this lineup. Here's another dangerous hitter in Santander. No, I don't buy baseball. Well, the Tigers have sucked for so long, and the players have been so replaceable. And I haven't had money. So no, until lately. No one's been worth buying. Scuball, if he signs an extension, I'll go get one of his. But outside of that, I know. A ball one up high. But yeah, if we can get Scuball on an extension, he's the jersey I'm getting. Who's that, Rutschman or Santander? 2-0. That might be the reason we're pitching around him right here. Do you think SmackDown will be a 3-hour show and Raw will be 2-hour? I don't know. I heard they're going to bring Raw back to 3 hours eventually. Santander, yeah, that's the issue. And we got a lefty on the mound. It is Holton, though. He's one of the better relievers on an already stacked relieving team. I hope Green, and I'm really hoping they extend Scuball this offseason. He's going to win the Cy Young. That's pretty much done. It's absolute ridiculousness, Fernando, mixed with a little bit of sports. 2-2. There aren't many TV shows out there where a guy's going to get the shit kicked out of him, and then the very next week get his revenge. It's a pretty good. God damn it. Why'd he throw it? Well, good call. He either homers or gets out. And he got a home run. 2-0 Orioles. Not even a reality show. It's just a scripted television show. I don't know why they'd throw that pitch. They had the right approach, and then they just throw it right down the middle. Should have just threw that fucking same high and outside pitch he was a sucker for it a second ago. Can't be throwing something right down the middle after that. I blame Fernando. He's an Orioles fan. Strike one. Actually, I have no idea what team he'd like. I'm guessing the Yankees. He's technically a New Yorker who's become a Patriots fan somehow. 0-2. Even though he should be a Jets, Giants, or Bills fan. I don't know why bro doesn't like his own state. 1-2. I root for the Detroit Patriots and the Detroit Lions. Also, my hometown isn't rivalries with the Patriots. 2-2. Yeah, he cracked that shit. He threw it right down the middle. He hung up, he threw it right to. I mean, there's a lefty pitcher throwing her basically right down the middle. He served that shit up, Sean. Yeah, good luck tonight, Stone. Good luck. I'll give you the points. Hey, there you go. You got out of it, but we gave up the 2 runs. Not exactly a great start here. 2-0 Orioles. Top of the second coming up. Forgot what inning it was. Riley Green. Fucking go away. How's that still playing? Go, shut up. Riley Green, Keith, and Torkelson. 4, 5, 6 for Detroit. Green, Keith, and Torque. Let's hopefully get something moving here. We need some runs. Either way. Yeah, we got a score here. The problem is the Tigers don't really score till later. I mean, yeah, he's a good hitter, but it's also if you get a pitch like kind of right down the pipe, you probably should hit it. That was a bad pitch by Holton more than a good hit at bat by or a good swing by Santander. Not to take anything again away from Santander, but opposite-handed pitcher throwing you something right around the middle of the plate. That's a pretty free gimme. I think it was a fastball too. Yeah, you can. I mean, you can like your home. Yeah, Cheryl. I'm just messing with Fernando. I don't care where people like what teams people like. I'm I'm pro bandwagon. I'm one of the few people that think it's hilarious when people just change their sport teams up to be the best teams. Cutter. It was a cutter, so it was a fastball. Claiming myself to be a Dodgers fan in like 2015. I've never watched one of their games. Hell yeah. Tigers tied the Twins for the last spot, but need to win one more game over Twins. Yeah, Twins have Twins own the tiebreaker. So maybe Kansas City will shit its pants and just fall out of the playoffs, and both of us will make it instead. Whatever has to happen, I hope it happens. You know what I mean? We have a decent shot here, and we just maybe need one of these 2 other teams to shit themselves out of the playoffs. All right, here's Riley Green. Green, Keith, and Torkelson to lead it off. Here in the top of the second, 2-0 Orioles. Burns back to work. Hopefully we can get some hits off this guy, because last time we played him, it didn't go so good. Yeah, again, bandwagoning is very funny. O's got Yankees after Tigers, hoping to at least take 2 or 3. Yeah, you got get your wins off New York. We need the 2. We need more than you guys do. You guys are safe in that 5 spot. I'm messing with Fernando too. Yeah. Yeah, if you live in one of them places, you kind of got to be loyal. Plus, Philly's been good at sports. I don't know. Lions sucked for 99% of my life. 1-1. I'd have left being a Lions fan primarily in 2008. I'd have been like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing defeated season. They're my second favorite team, so I could deal with it that way. I always was appealed to the Patriots, and I like being different. There you go. That works. 1-2. Let Orioles have a nice little surprise for the Tigers in the back end of the bullpen with Danny Colombe. Yeah, we hit well in late innings. It doesn't matter how good the pitchers are. Unless it's Emmanuel Clase, I don't think we get really messed with. But at least you got him back. That was a quick out. Riley Green strikes out. Flip inside drill. Out of practice sliding. Ball 1. To Keith. Hey, Keith's playing again. That's nice to see. Or has he been DHing? Because it said he's playing in the field tomorrow, I read. And called strike 1. And we just cannot hit Corbin Burns. Well, Sean, I guess the Cy Young battle's over, huh? I think we're going to take that one from Burns. You got the All-Star game for whatever reason. I'm not really still too sure why. Oh, wait, I do know why. Because the culmination of your entire career deserved it. His career deserved it. And Keith grounds out 2 away. Still can't believe that Corbin Burns got to start the All-Star game because Ron Washington said, well, if you look at the whole package of his career, he deserves it more. And it's just like, what the fuck? That's not how you determine All-Star game starters. It's his turn. What if they vote and they give Burns the Cy Young for the same reason? I know that he's not going to because he had kind of a mini couple bad. He had like a little stretch there, and Scuball, and that's the end of the inning. Son of a bitch, that was quick. Damn it. Well, we'll head to the bottom of the second. It's 2-0 Baltimore. Damn, you got a rivalry game? Sheesh. Hopefully you guys win. Hauser, Mayo, and Holiday. Your arch rival. All right, bottom two. Penn State fan for football, and for the NFL, you're a Jets fan. Yeah, it works. Surprising you don't like any of the Pennsylvania cities. Yeah, Richard, it's pretty much over. The only other person that was probably in contention was Class A, but he doesn't pitch enough. It's really hard. Like in many years, Class A probably would win the Cy Young, but it's like, dog, there's like a fucking starting pitcher with a sub 2.5 ERA. I don't like what award. Montero's gonna come into pitch now. Oh no. Fuck that then. Alrighty. That was a little weird. But yeah, no, the Cy Young is pretty much locked. Yeah. Scuball basically won that shit against Boston. What, like 3 starts ago? Like to see pitching triple crown for Scuball, last time by Verlander. Is he basically going to get the pitching triple crown? Ooh, Scuball stings, Nathan? Nathaniel? You lost to them last year when you got hurt. Dirty bastard. Damn. All right, so it'll be Cowser, Mayo, and Holiday here against new pitcher Kreider Montero. Or Keider, sorry. I always forget that there's not an R in the front of his name. Or between Wilson versus Povich. Montero? No, he's a good pitcher. He's up on 4 strikeouts. And he has what? God damn it. That's a leadoff homer for Cowser. Well, yeah, he does stink, apparently, Nathaniel. Well, Tigers aren't going to win. It's because I'm watching. I'm jinxing the shit out of this. I can't be watching the Tigers play. The second I start watching, they're bad again. PA? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Bad fair. God damn it, dude. Well, here's Mayo now. Ball 1. Gonna need some better pitching than that here, Montero. 2-0. Well, that's a terrible way to enter a game. Now these Orioles people think they're gonna win. Yeah, he's walking this guy too. Oh yeah, dude, walk the guy with the 81 average. That's a good way. Wins could get 19. What is he at, 18 right now? Because he's only got, what, 1 more start left? He's got Tampa Bay. All right, see you later, Fernando. 3-1. 17. Oh, he's got 2 more starts then? Hey, there we go. They get the first out. Way to battle back. 2 starts. 1 against Tampa and Chicago. Or does he start the last game in Baltimore or something? They may skip one of his starts. That's the only thing that bothers me a little bit. Or it'll be like a 5-inning affair. No, probably not. Not right. Not at this point. Either way, Mayo grounds out. Here's Jackson Holiday. Hopefully we can get this guy. You never know what he's going to do. And it's 0-2 quickly here as called strike, then a swinging strike. We find ourselves ahead 0-2. 3-0 Baltimore leads on a solo homer and a 2-run homer. One, obviously, here this inning was a solo. And Holiday gets called out. Pretty, that was a borderline pitch, I suppose. That is the Tigers getting the benefit of the doubt because they are a very good pitching team. By the way, if you haven't dropped any likes yet, consider doing so. If you need a way to watch, head over to methstreams.com. You can watch baseball streams over there. Just leave a like on your way out. I'm not going to put the link in because I don't want Google to see what link it is. Or YouTube to figure it out and somehow it gets screwy. Yeah, I mean, Keith's definitely in the running. I just have a bad feeling they're going to give it to somebody else. I don't know who, but I just have a terrible feeling they're not going to give Keith that award. Hey, we're already at 20 likes. That's really great. Not even a half hour in. Appreciate you guys. We try to hit 20 every stream. We hit the like goal. Pretty sweet. 1-2, ball outside. Two. I don't know what player I'm specifically worried about stealing. I think it's Langford from Texas. Deuce. 2 away. Trying to get McCann here. Mason Miller and Keith. Yeah, that's who it was. It was Miller from Oakland. I was like, I know it's a pitcher. It's not Luis Gill. Who the fuck am I thinking of? Not trying to crap, but I hate it when these dudes. Yeah, no, I don't. Well, I don't know. The Twins have been pretty bad lately. In a playoff series, I would definitely take the Orioles over the Twins. Twins are also kind of a bad in the playoffs team. McKinstry, Sweeney, and Rogers. I think last year was the first time they won a playoff game or series in a long time. You're from the Philly area, Nathaniel? Hell yeah. I think the Orioles can win in Minnesota. Yeah, it's possible. Cowser. Oh, yeah, there's also Cowser for Baltimore. Kind of a tight race. Yeah, Langford may not actually be in it. McKinstry, Sweeney, and Rogers. Let's hope the Tigers can get something going here. Top of the third, 3-0 Orioles. Tigers looking for their first hit. They have walked, so we're not being perfect gamed, but we are being no hit. So, kind of get these things broken up. Hey, Orioles fans, what are you guys throwing right now? Hey, Sean, how many, is this a no-hitter right now, Sean? You guys have 0 hits. It's a no-hitter. Are you guys throwing a no-hitter right now, Sean? I'm going to make you jinx your team, Sean. He's just not going to answer. He's like, I ain't fucking dealing with that double-ass question. What the hell is that? Yeah, I don't like Corbin Burns either. Actually, I don't have a problem with Corbin Burns. He's a really good pitcher. I have a problem with Ron Washington. I hate that guy. Took away Scooball's All-Star game. Really thought you'd take the bait. I can't do it with lore because it doesn't count. It'd be a reverse. That's just the way that those rules work. Yeah, that's true. We only got to face Burns. We won against the other two. We couldn't beat Burns last time. Or did we win the Burns game because we beat up on your? No, we lost that game. I think that was the game after we no hit you guys. You guys came out and kicked the dog shit out of us in game 2, and then we stole game 3. Why are you not dealing with Orioles fans? He's strong point after slow start has been hitting over 300 with power and first pitch out. Dude, we keep getting out on the first pitch right now. Our last 4 months, I think strong close. That could help Richard, but again, there is also like he said, cows are in them. Okay, sorry about that. What's up, Nolan? McKinstry flies out on pitch 1. Oh, it was game 2. I figured we lost game 2, yeah. Fair enough. I know, we came close, Sean. We came close. I think I said near no hit. I think I said either almost or near no hit. I know I did because I didn't feel the need to correct myself after I said it. You might have missed me saying near or almost. 1-2. Sean's a good guy. Fair enough, Richard. We'll see kind of how things play out and what they look like at the end of the year. Again, I'm very pro Keith. It's just Tigers players never win awards, so. Can't run. We actually can steal bases really good. Our problem is we don't score for 4 to 6 innings of a game. 3-2. We nearly got you guys. We almost no hit your bitch ass team. But you guys came through late, Sean. You guys came through late. Full count here with 1 away to Sweeney. I'm glad he's taking a few pitches. Hell yeah, and he gets on with a hit. Brother of Cindy Sweeney gets on. 1 on. 1 out. And it wasn't a quick at bat either, which is good. Fucking dude had like 8 pitches going into this inning. Hell yeah, we just broke up the no-hitter. There we go. Time to break up the shutout right here. Home run. Big Jake Rogers. This one's going 400 foot. Over the fence. Swinging strike 1. 0-1. Well, not on that pitch specifically, but on one of these pitches coming up. I don't know which pitch it's going to be. But it's 100% the next one here. I mean, yeah, but we got to get some guys on base. There's already 2 outs, so I'd rather just score the runs as quick as possible so we could go with the 2-run shot here. Cut the lead. Again, we're not a first half of the game team. All the Tigers' magic starts right around like the 6th inning. Usually we hit bullpens well, and no one can hit our fucking bullpen because it's pretty cracked. However long we can keep this Houdini act going, it's been pretty fun to watch. It's like a pickoff attempt. 2 in a row, nothing going. It's looking like the Orioles are convinced we're about to run. That old Sweeney's taking off. What, did he get caught? By the way, we'll have another 0-2 coming up. What's up, Curtis? Yeah, man, all's going great. How are you? It's been a little while. You doing good? All right, top of the 3rd. 1 away, 1 on. Jake Rogers has an 0-2 count. Waiting to see what the next pitch is. Ball in the dirt. Maybe we can get the runner over to second. Get out of any weird double play spot. Nope, probably didn't get far enough away. 1-2 though. I'm busy. Hell yeah, that's good. It's always good to be busy. I've been very busy too. I haven't been able to stream as much as I'd like to. Such is life. Damn, Jake Rogers struck out. Faced a real bad one too. 2 away. Here's top of the order, Parker Meadows. What's up, Spirits? We're trying. Homer in the left field for Meadows. Well, that's fine by me. We definitely could use it. Come on now. You have Halloween Burgers show you have to get ready for. Halloween BX Enders. Oh, hell yeah. Sounds like a pretty cool time. Ball one. Yeah, no, and it's not a great start. Hopefully the offense can come back and like do something about it. Oh, do you guys win the division if they lose Spears? December. I don't think you're gonna get Scoot Ball out of the Tigers. Halloween banger show. That sounds pretty cool. What's up, J Cam? 2-1 now. Oh. McDonald's. Way better. Though Burger King has better like like double hamburgers and stuff like that. Think yeah, I was gonna say I noticed you spelled with an X, so I wasn't sure if I say bangers or something different. 2-1. Small Meadows need a big hit. Drive it out. Fucking double or something. 3-2. Nice. Doubles are great. I agree for it. Three two or 3-1. Sorry, way ahead of myself. Good hitters count. Should get something nice here. Nope, they walked his ass. Here's Kerry Carpenter with 2 on and 2 out. Time for a carry bomb. E-bomb. Here we go. 2 on, nobody out. We'll see, or 2 on, 2 out. We'll see what Carpenter does. Fun. We have a lot of foul movie. I was gonna say if it's damn it, they got out on the first pitch. Well, Kerry does nothing. Grounds out. Well, that was kind of fun for a second. Then nothing happened. Oh, that was uneventful. Henderson, Slater, and Rutschman. Top of the Orioles lineup here in the top or in the bottom of the third. 3-0 Orioles. Tigers get some guys on, but sort of failed to do anything. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Curtis. Foul language goes with horror pretty good. I'm guessing Montero will be back to work here in the inning. Yeah, my nose is bothering the shit out of me. Yeah, it's not going great. Offense is a little slow tonight. Kind of would have been nice if they didn't have a day off there Thursday. I don't know who Minnesota's got. Yeah, I'm hoping so too, Curtis. We got to get at least one. Can't get swept at the very, very least. Well, that helped. That made it a lot less. If we can get 2 out of 3, that'd be ideal. What's up, stud? Yeah, stream's going pretty good. So weird to be playing meaningful baseball in September as a Tigers fan after the last few years. Again, Henderson, Slater, and Rutschman here in the bottom of the third. Montero back to work. Here we go. Here we go. I'm like super dialed into football right now. I think tomorrow I have to miss, but I could probably do Sunday's game. Kind of depends on how far I can get on like homework and stuff over the weekend. Phillies are playing the Mets at the same time as the Tigers. I'm jumping back and forth. Hey, good luck to your team. You guys are already locked up for a playoff spot, though, right? Called strike to Henderson. Yeah, Tampa and Chicago. Yeah, I think we can win 5 of those next 6 games, which will be pretty crucial. At least 4 of 6, which is kind of right about. I'm like in graduate school, like not necessarily in just like, oh, I'm getting a master's. I've already got my master's. I'm getting like a PhD equivalent. It's an MFA is what I'm after in poetry. 1-2. It's a terminal degree like a doctorate is, but it's a little different. $31. 1-2. I'm a very young looking 31-year-old. I've come to accept this in my life. I was born in 93. No one ever really believes that. I'll be 32 in next June. Getting old as shit. By the way, it's 1-2. I'm mostly considered to be in my mid-20s by people. If I get a doctorate, you're gonna have to. That's the funniest part. I could go get a doctorate. I could probably get funded to get a doctorate too. Same here. Yeah, I think a lot of people in our age group, Nathaniel, no one ever believes us that we're like 30. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, really? I don't look 30? Are you sure? I want to look 30. But like now that I got my beard back, I'm starting to like add my age back to my face, which is nice. We struck out Henderson 1 away. See, the beard's already coming back in. See, look at this shit. Ah, damn, they give up a hit. Yeah, we swept them too. That was a very unlikely series for us. We needed that. We're quite the comeback team. One on, one out. Here's Rutschman. I don't really want to say. Just in the state of Michigan somewhere. It works. Hopefully we can get some going later in this game. Oh, 1. 1-1. The nerve. One of my favorite pitches, the knuckle curve. Again, I'm not sure why a bunch of other names get cool combinations. No, you're good. You don't have to say sorry. Some stuff I'll answer, some stuff I just kind of don't. All right, let's see if we can get Rutschman to ground out here. Get hit into 2. Not exactly an easy situation, but again, catcher, first baseman, kind of hybrid player, I believe. So him hitting into two is very easy to try to induce. A well played grounder. 1-2. Oh, low knuckle curve. That could be two. Oh, he flew out. Well, one away. Or two away with the runner at first. Really nice stadium. Too bad Baltimore has a bad reputation, more than Detroit. No, Baltimore has been pretty good the last couple years. If it wasn't for the Yankees having a freak season, they'd be one of the top favorites. I still think they are. A lot of people like them to still win the American League, but they've been dealing with like injuries and all kinds of weird shit. Kind of got a little cold here since the All-Star break, I believe, or since the trade deadline. Oh, you meant the city. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's got a pretty wild reputation, Baltimore. Detroit's improved itself, so I don't even think Detroit and Flint are in the worst cities anymore. I think they graduated out. Hell, I think I seen Flint and Detroit were like 149 and 146 on the top 150 cities to live in the United States. And when you think about that, it's like, damn, dude, times have changed. Detroit and fucking Flint, Michigan were 146 and 149 on the best 150. Can you believe that shit? I couldn't. I was like, we're not on the most, and I look, they're not on the most dangerous cities list anymore. They graduated. Like they got their shit together. Like the Lions had two good seasons and the whole state's all put back together. It was literally, yeah, it was number one. It was and now it's like, it's not so bad. It's just unbelievable to see. Yeah, it's nice to see the state of Michigan gonna get together a little bit. For at least a little while. 3-2. Who knows how it'll, to be honest, we'd really fixed a lot of things in the state very like quietly. 3-2. Another foul ball to remain 3-2. I believe Michigan surpassed I think it was Colorado and California as the number one like weed state. We generate the most weed sales. And it's like, that's basically what fixed the whole fucking state. Pretty sure it was almost solely weed money from Flint and Detroit. 3-2. A lot of illegality and a lot of like gang activity shifted over to just running legal dispensaries. And if you think I'm kidding, I'm not. Texas here from Flint to South Creek. What is the weather like there? It's been hot lately. Like it's been in the 80s and 70s for the past 2 weeks, but it's about to go back into normal September. As far as injuries, Orioles just got both Webb and Colum back. That's what I mean. You guys are just starting to get healthy now. But that's kind of why you slipped out lately because of the injuries, is what I was saying. Most big cities are just dangerous to go outside at nighttime. That's everywhere. Hey, Jody, I know. I can't believe it. We're a playoff team right now. At least we're in the picture. Like, really hard in the picture. Oh, they gave you a trial, Richard? Hell yeah. That's good. Anyway, we got a 2-2. We got a full count here for Santander. Tigers trying to put him down and not give up another home run this time. And they do it. Yeah, I think he hits better from the left side, so we really got to be careful here. Damn, and he fouled it away. How fast are this dude's hands? I think you need to go up and in on him, especially since he's a lefty. Like, ideally, you can sneak one in, like, right up in that corner right there. Tom Grassi just give you advice? Oh, what'd he say? Always good to get advice, man. Hell yeah. Especially from someone like that. Probably worth listening to. that another foul ball? I'm pretty sure I just. Oh, never mind. There it is. Hell yeah, you walk. Oh, I forgot we're hitting or we're pitching. Oh, I guess he didn't hit a home run. All right, here's Rivera. Hopefully we can get this guy out. Just YouTube, you love it because you not the views. Yeah, that's how you should always approach it. If I did YouTube for views or anything like that, Sean or Spears, I would have quit a long time ago. Yeah, I just do this because I like baseball and I like football, and I like to talk about the Tigers, and I like to talk about the Patriots and most of the NFL. Well, I do this. I don't care about none of the other stuff. I'm very appreciative of all the other stuff that's come along, all the people that continue to watch, people that watch. But this is just, yeah, I do this for fun. Sitting at VFW wearing Tiger shirt, hell yeah. I think everyone's kind of all in on this Detroit run, especially if you're like a fan of anything to do with like minor league stuff or like you're oh yeah, there we go. Or not minor league, but underdog stuff. People really like underdog stories, and the Tigers are a very good underdog story. Personally, I hate the ideology or the just the framing of being an underdog, but works. Title that fits the team. Veerling, Green, and Keith. When your team is primarily dudes under 24 years old and a bunch of pitchers that were in AAA a few months ago, you could pretty much be like, yeah, that's an underdog team. Oh, you mean the team that was fucking 15 games under five or like 10 to 15 games under 500 like a month ago? Veerling, Green, and Keith. 3, 4 faves. 2 out of 3. Yeah, most likely it's not a sweep. No, neither team's going to sweep this because Detroit will eventually win one of these. This first game may be a wash because we really are not the greatest team after a day off. Which always I hate when they get, and we have another day off on Monday, which really sucks. But then we're home for the rest of the season, so that's really nice. 6 games to close out the homes. Yeah, it's like a combo of things. It's like Corbin Burns, like you said. The fact that we don't really never play well after a day off, especially hitting. Our hitting is very bad after the day off. But again, you with Detroit, you kind of have to wait until you get to like the back end of the game until like you're around like pretty much the 6th inning or later, because these first 4 to 5 innings, Detroit really sometimes just does absolutely nothing. They'll just be like, yeah, and we get out on a whole bunch of first pitches. The only thing that was reassuring about that first time through was we only struck out 3 times, which isn't that many. That's a good shot. We may hit this guy again. Yeah, it's coming in quick. Probably gonna shave it again pretty soon because I want to have a very specifically timed beard. No, we didn't. We just came through late. The thing with the Tigers is they don't really get a ton of offense, but the way that they do score is it'll be like just enough to get over the other team. They'll like walk 3 dudes, hit a triple, score all 3 guys. It'll be tied. They'll get one more single, and they'll go up 4-3 and win a game. Just as an example of how they'd win a game like this. I'm telling you, and that would be the only offense they get in the top of the 6th, and then they'll get shut out, and it'll be like 3 pitches the rest of the game and all game before it. It'll be like we were immaculate inning after inning. The 6th inning, they walked 3 in a row. Parker Meadows hit a triple, and then they singled his ass in. Veerling flies out 1 away. Strike 1 to Green. And they won 4-3 because we just couldn't score after the 2nd inning. I don't understand how to play Detroit. How did they do nothing, score once, and then win the game with 4 hits? Or with 3 hits? How'd they pull that shit off? That's a funny joke, Stone. Well, if Povich had his alter ego going tomorrow, that would be tough. And yeah, it's true. I mean, it just doesn't help that Riley Green can't hit a fucking cutter. 2 away. Lil Dicky's hilarious. He had an unreal run of making music. Kind of fell off though when he started making, what was that show, Dave? I haven't watched that, but it doesn't look very And a 1 pitch out to Colt Keith, and we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Son of a bitch. Well, we're having a tough day at the plate, and it feels like it's all my fault. Hauser, Mayo, and Holiday. Hope I'm not jinxing the Tigers, dude. I'd feel so bad. We just lose the rest of the games because I'm watching. I'm like, damn it. Well, all right. I'll see you guys next year. Probably would have to do that for the playoffs. If I like miss a game and we win that game, I'd probably just not watch anymore for the rest of the year. Good thing I'm used to this team, and I know exactly how they tend to play. So we just gotta wait a few more innings, and we'll start scoring. But bottom of the 4th. In the meantime, Cowser, Mayo, and Holiday. Bottom 4. 3-0 Orioles. I like how you could theoretically call them that, and you're not saying the word wrong. Orioles. It's like that. Yeah, I said that correctly. I don't know why the hell it's spelled like that. And that's technically how you'd spell Orioles too. There isn't any silent letters or anything stupid in there. So it's like one of them things where it's like, damn, that's a confusing word. My observations about Baltimore's baseball team name. Theoretically, you can call the Tigers the Tigers. And how you pronounce G's. Asia. Right? No, that's a J. I have no. Never mind. I don't know. Who cares? I hate commercial breaks. Oh, Cole Key. Oh, dude. If that Richard guy was still here, I'd have to ask him what he thinks about Cowser having almost an 800 OPS as a rookie. I don't know, man. Cowser might just win this award. How many home runs does he got, Sean? What is he at? I think I seen 21 when he hit his homer today. He's got 21 with a 768 OPS, 250 average, 246 average to be specific. That probably could win you that award. Swing and strike 1-1-1. Montero back to work here in the bottom of the 4th. Feels like it's going to come down to Keith Cowser or Mason Miller for your rookies of the year in the American League. Yeah, but didn't he have like a crazy fall off to the point where it was like I would have agreed with you like 2 months ago, but and they get Cowser swinging 1 away, but didn't he have like an insane like? It's like nah, he's not even really in the running, mate. They'll give it to Miller first. The only thing that sucks for Detroit is they don't give Detroit players awards. Like, I say this as my pitcher won a fucking MVP award. Never mind. You know what? I can't make that argument in good faith right now. Never mind. 14-6. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, dude. Yeah. Why are people telling me Gil was washed? Yeah, that's your rookie of the year, actually. Like rightfully so too. Yeah, especially he's a Yankee. Yeah, they're gonna give him that award. they'll never give it to a Tiger. Like, yeah, the team that had a pitcher win MVP in like the last 12 years. And then Kate Upton had the audacity to say some stupid shit like the baseball writers hate uh baseball writers hate Justin Verlander or hate her husband. And it's like, bitch, they gave your husband an MVP award. What are you talking about? 1-1. Isn't that crazy? She tries to make that honest claim that the writers hate Justin Verlander, and it's like, no, they don't. He may be a unanimous he may be the second, what is that, the third ever unanimous Hall of Famer, maybe second behind Rivera. The fuck is she talking about? And they get Holiday swinging, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Here's McCannon. Damn, we could have traded for all these guys and gotten ripped the fuck off. Except Cowser. Damn, dude, it would have sucked trading for Mayo and fucking Holiday. I'm glad we kept Scuball over those bums. I haven't seen him do shit yet. No offense or anything, Sean, but boy, I'd have been pissed to get those two. I'd have been like, oh, damn, we should have just kept Scuball. We wanted to see a bunch of guys hit barely 200. We got that already. We already got this. And then everyone turned good on the Tigers. All my young players. Oh, God damn it. I hate fucking James McCann. Well, it's 5-0. This game's starting to feel pretty destitute. I knew he was a problem. Not really worried about everyone else, the three guys ahead of him. It's just that guy right there specifically. James McCann fucking crushes our pitching for some reason. I'm why. It's all like revenge for him because he played on our team like for a little time a while ago. It was payday. I got some Chick-fil-A for lunch. Yeah, they might. They might, Stone. He looks pretty good. I was waiting for Sean to be like, well, what about Norby? And I was gonna be like, well, you guys should have kept him. 2-1. That's literally all I was gonna say. Be like, well, yeah, maybe we could have used him. But the Tigers have I think we're doing all right with what we with the young guys. Remember what I said at the start of the year, Sean? You remember. I said this team could win 85 to 87 games if we get rid of Mark Canna and Gio Urshela and just play the fucking young guys. Sean could be my witness to this. I've been calling this Tigers run since fucking April when I realized the problem was Mark Canna and Gio Urshela 100% of the way. Ever since they got rid of those two bums, we've been good. I've been saying we just need to go young all the way, commit all the way. Just make it a youth infusion. God damn it, Montero's collapsing. Homer now a base hit to Henderson. At least a double, just a single. All right, here's Slater. Rare bad Montero start. You know, there's not much we could do. It's his turn to pitch. Maybe we should have skipped this guy pitching. He can't pitch to lefties, I guess. Ever since the trade, especially since Westberg broke hand the day after. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. What's up, Corey? Yeah, top of the hour, pretty much. With Burns pitching, we're not that great after a day off. Whatever. Whatever. It's just one of them things. Not much we can do. Ball one. And Henderson stole second. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's one of them games. Tomorrow we have a lot better shot. They don't got Corbin goddamn Burns pitching against us who we can't hit. You know what it is? It's cutters usually break in a way that really mess with left-handed hitters when you're a right-handed pitcher. And if you got a really good cutter like Burns does, you could basically just neutralize Detroit's entire lineup. Because again, it's super strong left-handed lineup that doesn't really hit fastballs that well for some reason in the first place. All right, we got out of it. There we go. Woo. All right, we're only down 5-0 here in the top of the fifth. Torkelson, McKinstry, Sweeney, top 5, 5-0. Hopefully everyone's having a good night, enjoying the Friday. I know I am. I fucking needed it to be Friday pretty bad. I had a long week. I got a long week tomorrow, next week too. I got long weeks the rest of this semester. It feels, but that's quite all right. We got baseball today. Got some stuff I gotta do tomorrow. Got baseball and football all day Sunday. It's gonna be a good ass day Sunday. What's Sunday night football this week? Isn't it shitty? It's like the Chiefs versus the Falcons. It's just like, oh, that's cool. Definitely want to watch that game. Either way, Torkelson, McKinstry, Sweeney. Could be a fun day for Detroit fans, right? You get up, you stretch out a little bit. You don't have to worry about the 1 o'clock games in the NFL. Maybe there's something you want to watch. Maybe you want to watch the Tigers play at 1, then slip right back into the, then after like an hour, because again, baseball only lasts about 2.5 hours. Just jump right over from the Tigers over to the Lions. Boom, 4 o'clock game against the Cardinals. Yeah, no, the Tigers, and typically, Corey, you probably already know that the Tigers don't really. We don't. These are the innings where typically the team comes to life. Is right around here. If we're gonna do anything, it'll be basically from the 6th on. Maybe something gets done here in the 5th. They need a response really bad, at least a run or something. But like viable comeback isn't till for a minute. Yeah, exactly. Having a great night, even if the Tigers win. Also, Phillies are up 4-2. There you go. And not really sure why that was called a strike, but all right. Hopefully, it's a little bit better of a pitch than I saw. 0-1. Don't really need to give him pitches like that. He's pitching quite well without him. Either way, Torkelson gets out, flies out, 2 away. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, if you guys need ways to watch, you can always use this site called methstreams.com. METH streams.com. Click on MLB and you'll be able to find a way to watch. I just ask that you leave a like on your way out. Maybe just use that as the background and still hang out here. Oh, 1. Sean, if this holds, I don't care if we lose this game. Do you know that every Tigers fan basically figured this one was going to be a loss? There aren't very good stats to use against this Tigers team because no team has done what we've done since the 1970s. Does that make sense? I hope it kind of does. Like the run that we're on is like a 50-year, like no one's seen anything kind of like this in a really long time. And plus, we just can't hit Corbin Burns. Like this was a game where most fans were like, "Damn it, we're gonna lose this one." But hey, maybe we could stun them tomorrow in the next game. Well, maybe a little bit better for us. I don't know. Our real battle here is we just need Minnesota to. We just kind of got to match whatever Minnesota does, or we need Minnesota to basically drop a whole bunch of games. But they're probably winning, aren't they? Going to the game Sunday. Thanks for the stream. I appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in. Hoping to hit the last leg of your parlay. Had the Reds money line. Nick Martinez 4Ks. Orioles -1.5. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen. You're probably going to get the Ks. He's at 5. McKinstry just struck out. And you're probably going to get the -1.5. So it's looking pretty good for you, Stone. Oh, I appreciate the like. And Sweeney, yeah, that's, well, I'm feeling great. Well, let's go see if the Twins are doing good. At least check, because that's probably the shit Ven didn't want to tell us. Or not Ven, but Sean. Did they win or something? Where's Minnesota? There is 0-0 in the bottom of the 4th. All right, that's pretty good. All right. We just need Minnesota to lose. I don't really give a shit what happens. If Minnesota loses all their games this series, I don't care either. We just got to go beat Tampa and then sweep Chicago to end the season. You know how easy of a chance we got? We got a really good shot here with who we got to. We got Chicago to end the season. How lucky could we be? Like, of all the times, everyone else in our division's already played Chicago like 15 times. And all year I've thought, it's so unfair how often these guys get to already have played the White Sox. We'd be ahead of these dudes in the standings if we got to play the White Sox one more time. Lo and behold, I may be actually right about this. Can you imagine if Kansas City's only up 2 games on us heading into that last series and they somehow get swept to end their season? We could even leapfrog the Royals, dude, if things play out like just exactly like that. We're 2 games behind Kansas City, sort of, I think, like we are right now. And they get swept. We win out. Boom, boom, boom. We stake their spot. Red Sox start a second career stay. Hey, we just got to hope that the Twins prevail in losing. We got to hope that this young man prevails. I mixed things up in my head for a second. Go Boston. It's commercial break, by the way. We're just waiting for the bottom of the 5th. It's Rutschman, Santander, and Rivera, just to remind you. Or as you can see, we're between the innings here. They're doing. Oh, there we go. See, there we go. Montero's still into work. Might as well. It's what it is. Again, Rutschman, Santander, Rivera. Yeah, it has not gone the way I was hoping it was going to go. I was hoping the Tigers would win, but that's definitely not playing out the way I was hoping. Oh, cool. They're going to call that a ball. Hell yeah, dude. They're calling shit a foot off the plate a strike against us. They're calling that a ball. When Sean said, "You're in Baltimore now," I didn't realize that meant that the umpires were going to cheat for him. You know, if that call would have been correct, we'd probably win this game, if I'm being honest. No fees? Oh, are they just like no ticket fees? They're just, if you buy your ticket, it's just the price of the ticket. By the way, it's 1-2. John's like, yeah, we pay the umpires here. I thought you caught on to what I was meaning there. Anyway, 1-2. Hell yeah, we struck out Rutschman. That's a pretty good at bat for us. Here's Santander now with 1 away. I was hearing that Rutschman was talking to AJ Hinch and he mouthed the word "save me" over and over at AJ. And I was like, damn, dude, I heard about that. Did anyone else hear about that? Everyone heard about that, right? He said they want Zach McKinstry, trade me for him, and I was like, damn, I heard that rumor too. Bottom of the fifth, one away, 5-0, as Curtis says. Orioles lead. Game certainly hasn't gone very well for the. Hey, they get Santander to fly out on the second pitch though. There's two away. There we go. Much better inning so far for the old Tigers. See the enthusiasm's waning for the game a little bit as people are piling out. Understandable. Yeah, we're doing pretty. I think we're having a fun stream though. Trying to keep it a little bit more upbeat despite the poor hitting performance tonight. 0-1. It always sucks that it's 3 home runs that could basically just make it like a 5-0 game like this. It's 2 2-run homers and a solo shot, and we're just fucking completely beaten. Top of the 6th. It's a fast game, to be honest. Rogers, Mahomes, or Rogers, Meadows, and Carpenter. Boy, oh boy, my football brained out. But I was like reading a QB list for a second. I was like, what the fuck am I reading? Rogers, Mahomes, Herbert. No, it's Rogers, Meadows, and Carpenter. 9-1-2 for the Tigers. Hope we can get something going here. Desperately couldn't use some offense. We trail by 5. We're in the bottom of the top of the 6th. This is not in a good spot to be. Commercial break like usual. Nothing fancy. Can't believe we're still not a hour and a half into this game. You know what I mean? You guys are up 8-2. We could use some of those runs. You can transfer them this way, so that way we have a chance to do something here. Either way, Rogers, Meadows, Carpenter. Top of the 6th, 0-0. Orioles 7 hits, 5 runs. Tigers 1 hit, 0 runs. Really only had 3 guys on base with 2 walks and a base hit. Single. Not even anything good or significant. It's just a pretty nice little single by who hit that? Sweeney. Taking so long. Oh, there we go. All right, here's Jake Rogers. Bottom of the 1st. Or top of the 5th. Or top of the 6th, rather. This game's moving. You know how we're an hour and 20 into this game? This is how long an inning used to take in baseball. Not kidding. The first inning sometimes could take 3 to 4 hours. Be right back. I'm going to go get some soda. Called strike 1. That's what I mean. Look at what they're calling. It is a little weird that they're calling things like that strikes, but a smidge higher and to the left, they call it a ball. Close. What we got? Oh, Ryder struck out 1 away. Well, not an idea start here. Hey, ball 1. Tigers at the top of their order. Here's Parker Meadows. Would be nice to get some offense moving here. Called strike on a pitch right down the middle. Got to at least offer at that pitch. All right, leave the one right down the middle. Swing at the one up, at your face. 2-2, 1-2. Did you leave by the 7th if you want to? And it's fouled away. We'll have another 1-2. One deuce. Oh, then I'd just go get one. I don't think the Tigers can do anything right now. You could probably get back before the end of the game. And Meadows gets called out on a pitch out of the zone. Not really sure what's up with our strike zone compared to what the Orioles are getting, but that's okay. 2 away. I have a weird suspicion a lot of them wouldn't have been called to the other. 0-1. Oh, 2. Seems like a lot of people in Pennsylvania watch this channel. Seems a little interesting. By the way, we'll have another 0-2 with 2 away for Carpenter. Tigers down by 5. It's 5-0, top of the 6th. Once again, it's 5-0. Baltimore leads, top of the 6th. 2 away. I'm trying, Emmanuel. Game 1 was always kind of going to be a wash because they're pitching Burns and we can't hit him. We never really have been able to hit him. So we just kind of got to get through this one and hope we can take 2 or 3. Hell yeah, look at that. Carpenter comes through and gets a base hit. Just our second of the game. Oh, that's a double. Hell yeah, dude. That's a 2-out double there. Just what we needed. Yeah, just sweep the White Sox and take 2 or 3 from Tampa and we'll be all right. New York City, Philly, but PA over New York overall. Okay, I got you. Oh, you're saying that for Cheryl. Gotcha. All right, we got a runner at second. Here's Veerling. Ball 1. Come on, Matty V. Big time clutch hitter. Clutch-o-matic 5. Watch him in work. It's better. He takes some wow. 2-0. 3-0. And Matt Veerling will walk on 4 pitches. Ball 4. 2 on, 2 out. Here's Riley Green. And maybe Green will decide to swing the bat this time instead of just watching all the pitches go by. They're going to pull him. Oh, not. No, cheap ass. Or talk about cheesesteaks. Ball one. Okay, they're not walk. They're keeping him in. Yeah, big time walk, NT. Let's hope we get a big hit here from Riley Green. Ball one. Two oh. Come on. Ah, he's out. Damn, the promising inning is ended. That's actual Philly. I live in a town called. Okay. Well, we'll head to the bottom of the sixth. Cowser, Mayo, and Holiday here in the bottom of the sixth. It's 5-0 Orioles. This would hurt so bad for the Tigers fans, even if they. Not really. I have to disagree. See you later, though. Don't gotta really engage with that guy. That guy's a troll. If you click on his profile, you can see that it was made. I'm gonna guess it was made yesterday, or today. It could be a 20th. I doubt it though. The price is 19. Yeah, that's probably someone who's a troll. I have a sixth sense for that kind of behavior. Usually, most of the time, if you're a troll and I'm just talking with you casually, I know what you're up to. You're just being normal, so it's fun to talk. Cowser, Mayo, and Holiday. They've been playing a lot better. Well, in this game, they're definitely winning, but uh, Seth, you were a Yankees fan last time we talked. I thought, or have you been all Orioles this year? With the Tigers on it? Like, are the Tigers in the game over the Chiefs versus Bills? Yeah, I'd probably watch the World Series. Anyway, it's 1-1 here in the top of this or bottom of the sixth. Wonder what the next pitch will be. Called strike two. It's 1-2. One deuce here. 5-0 Orioles lead, bottom of the sixth. And they gave up another homer. Well, that's two for Cowser. Well, GG Baltimore. You guys win this one tonight. That's unfortunate. Tigers ain't pitching for shit today. And we're not hitting, so this is probably a ball game. Unfortunate. Again, this is the game we kind of figured we might not win. Maybe let Baltimore tucker themselves out. Feel you, Nathaniel. Where where were all the Orioles fans last time? A week ago. Like we weren't here talking shit. I understand it. Some people are fair weather. And they'll get mail one away. Yeah, I go crazy. I'll talk shit when my team's losing. I'll get more belligerent. But I get it. Some fans are a little different. See, I'm a big time Patriots fan, as you can tell by all my stuff hanging. 0-1. It's fun being a Patriots fan because everyone says we suck dicks now. And yet, like, teams still celebrate like they won the World Series or the Super Bowl when they beat us. It's pretty cool. 0-2. A 1-2. One away. In my 2 years of watching your stream shows that no, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, no, Sean, no, you know what I'm talking about. And Sean, you know I'm just fucking around. I don't care. Who do I have in the World Series? I don't even remember. I think it was Astros and Yankees versus the Dodgers probably. Pats game was yesterday. Terrific me because Pats don't score any touchdown, just field goal. Nice. You're not an Orioles fan. I don't think you're a fair weather Orioles fan. What sucks too is not being able to watch my home team. Yeah, rather. As I've said, if you need a way to watch, bump over to methstreams.com. Just leave a like on your way out. METH streams.com. 2-2. 2 away. By the way, they struck out Holiday for a third time today. He's got a hat trick. Is 4 times the golden sombrero. Only issue is he probably won't bat again in this game. No, Nathaniel, you're still here. Why would you be kicked out? You said you blocked like 6 people, so you said you blocked all the Orioles fans, so why would anyone be responding to you? God damn, dude, another home run. We 2 dudes with multiple homers. Maybe we should have pulled Montero. He's given up fucking 5 runs in this game. All he's done is come in and blow this whole fucking game. Hyder Maeda out there. Oh, gee, think now it's time to pull him? Maybe we should that fucking after he gave up the first 2-run shot. No, you were thrown out. Yeah, no one you're gone. You were banned. No one can see what you're saying anymore. Sean, Nathaniel, you weren't. You quite literally said you blocked all the Orioles fans in the chat, man. There's a reason you aren't seeing anybody and no one's replying to you. That you blocked Sean, you blocked it. Yeah, so and I don't know what. I just don't think anyone's saying. Oh, here's Maeda coming in, bitch. No, you didn't get banned. No one's done anything to you. You're good. No one. You're not banned. No, you've never been timed out. No reason you would be. What's your favorite baseball team, Yusuf? Good. I hope they lose every game. The Orioles, huh? How come you didn't show up when we nearly no hit you last week and then beat you in another game? That's weird. How come you only showed up to this game? Is it because your team's winning 7-0, so now it's time to come talk shit? Cool, man. I don't care, dude. Shut up, Nathan. No offense, man. Jesus Christ, dude. Not trying to be rude, dude. You just keep repeating yourself. Good for you, dude. I don't give a fuck what you did or didn't do. I don't care. Genuinely, you can do whatever you want. I'm just pointing out why no one's replying to you. I don't care. It's just you just keep saying the same fucking thing over and over again, dude. No, that's fine. 0-2. You and Seth are in here talking shit for some reason. Pretty funny. Just keep this energy. Just that's all I have to say to the people talking shit right now for some reason. 1-2. Just keep that same energy forward. Cause I'm going to do. Yeah, I lived pretty close to Detroit most of my life. Just know that. Please keep that energy when I bring it right back to you tomorrow. Because some of this fan base is starting to make me genuinely hope that you guys lose this division and you don't beat the. I'm really genuinely starting to hope the Yankees not only beat you, but I hope they like win the division and they take the playoffs. They beat you in the playoffs if you play them. No, you guys are like shitty fucking people for some reason. I'm not really sure what the hell's going on with your shitty attitudes. And I've been nothing but like pleasant to like you people. I don't know why you guys are talking shit. Genuinely don't know why you started talking shit halfway through the game. I've been nothing but nice to you stupid fucking people from Baltimore. Yeah, I don't know why. Half your fan base here just decided to start talking crazy shit for some reason. Not really sure why. When we've said the whole time you guys are probably going to win, you guys are probably winning at least this first game. Now you're in here just talking crazy. That's cool though. You better hope you don't lose a single game in this series because I'm going to go unhinged on everyone who talks shit. Better hope you don't blow this either. Better hope it's not fucking 7-6 going into the bottom of the seventh all of a sudden. Genuinely, like there's no reason for us to be adversarial right now. Both of our teams are in good spots to make the playoffs. We don't need to be fighting one another. I've been one of your biggest supporters from afar of this baseball team. I see a lot of similarities between our teams. They're built in very, very similar ways. With your GM Elias coming from Houston, just like AJ Hinch did. Those two together, put themselves, those two together built the Astros, and you can see shades of both of their building of the Astros and the Tigers and the Orioles. Again, I quite like your team, so I'm not really sure why you guys are being fucking rude like that. Like, yeah, you guys are winning, but you guys are acting like it's like you're beating a division rival. That's your attitudes about it. And it's like, yeah, I get it. You guys are winning. Awesome. Like, congrats. You guys are having a good game. But it's also like, you do know we're not like rivals, right? Like, I'm not really sure where the animosity's coming from. But if I guess if they want to be jerks, I can be a jerk right back. Like, good luck without Corbin Burns pitching tomorrow and fucking Sunday. Fucking crazy, dude. Like, I've been your guys' biggest supporter for like 3 years now. You don't even understand. As someone who like is completely removed from your guys' division stuff, I've literally been like a cheerleader of this baseball. So it just feels kind of shitty. It's like, what the fuck? I've been looking forward to the future where it's our two teams playing for the AL. It's something me and Sean have talked about for about 2-3 years now. This future of about 2026 when we're the two teams. Oh shit. Hey, there we go. Colt Key starts off the seventh with the base hit. Top of the seventh. Here we go. A little bit you got to get at least a hit going. Got to get some offense. Nah, but either way, I'm not gonna let like some people being silly mess anything up. Nothing but respect. This was a shitty game for us. We got blown out. At least for now, it's not looking good. Who knows? Here comes the comeback, right? Ball one. Hey, now we're getting some calls too. But yeah, no, I genuinely don't understand why those guys. Seth is whatever. Seth's just a prick. It's just Yusef, then another guy, and it's like, Jesus, what? Yeah, you guys won. Good shit. Again, if I was like a Yankees or if this is a Yankees or Blue Jays game, the adversary on this would be fine. It's just like we're just two random teams playing each other at this point. It's not even a playoff game. 1-1. Now, if this is playoffs, yeah, I would understand the shitty sentiment. 1-2. That's just how it goes. They haven't been there since 1983, and most of these dudes haven't. Well, I mean, making the playoffs is huge. They have a very young team, Nathaniel. Yeah, Stone. This is basically a playoff game, and the Tigers came out and shit their pants in game one. But again, with who they have to go up against and our luck against Burns, this was kind of an expected game. If we lose the second one, then it's like, shit, we shit our pants in a playoff series. We got shit all over them. That was embarrassing. But this first game, kind of a wash. We kind of figured, not really wash. We kind of figured we may lose this one with Burns on the mound. Of course, like he may have a bad start, but he never fucking has one against the Tigers. 2-2. Again, it's that cutter that just moves away from our left-handed hitters. The guys just like don't hit it. Weird how that works. How players, yeah, and then McCann for whatever reason just decides to have a big game too. Fucking 4 RBI day. Not much you can do. Well, McCann played also. Oh, Baltimore? I mean, Baltimore like won the Super Bowl in 2013, I believe. 2012, one of those years. And Torkelson struck out on ball 4. Nice. One away. Here's McKinstry. Gonna need a rally here. Foul ball 0-1. On McKinstry. Give it a ride. McKinstry being one of the hottest hitters in baseball for like a 2-week run there in August was so fucking funny. Matter from basketball, I promise you I would be more insufferable to these Orioles Maryland fans about UConn. I got you. I got you. Be a wild card preview, but Detroit would have to overtake. But most likely candidate, most likely Orioles, KC in the wild card. Yeah, most likely we're going to be playing Houston if we can sneak in. Yeah, and McCann always kind of hits on Detroit pretty good. 0-2 to McKinstry. The McCannon. One away, top 7. One on, 0-2 count for McKinstry. Can he pick up a big hit, get this inning going a little bit? Maybe a double. Damn it, he's out. Hopefully that's not a double play. Pop up in the infield or something. Pop out. He lined out, so. Anyway, 2 away. Runner at first. Here's Cindy Sweeney's little brother, Trey Sweeney. Yeah, this will be the last inning for Burns, so we could probably get something going in the 8th. We just got to stay patient, stay a little, got to keep the faith alive. Here we go. Let's see. 2-run homer by Sweeney. Let's get it. No, yeah, no. No, there, and to be fair, if they knew what we knew now, they wouldn't have let people pitch that long either. That's the actual reality of people that do that. It's like, yeah, but if they also knew that Nolan Ryan wouldn't have blown his elbow out, what, 3 different times? Like, it's like they never got hurt. It's like Nolan Ryan needed Tommy John surgery at least twice. Yeah, Nolan Ryan blew his. Yeah, he just the first time he needed Tommy John surgery, he just kind of let it scar over. He's just like, I'll just let it scar up. Penduawa, but it might just hang here. Hey, I appreciate it, Matt. Glad you're enjoying the stream. I'll be back in like 2 minutes though. I need to use the bathroom. Just yeah, it's the bottom of the 7th coming up. I should be back right as it's starting, or just as it's a little after it starts. 1 second. I just got Sorry about that. Whew. Yeah, I know there's chats of people don't usually see stuff right away. They usually don't answer. Obviously, this thread seems. Yeah, yeah. I try to keep a pretty active chat going. Tigers come back late often. Hell yeah. He probably won't come back out for the 8th inning. Burns only 2 scoreless start. Yeah, against Detroit. Yeah, he kills us every time he pitches against us. Try you repeat yourself, but you move past it. Yeah, you don't have to repeat yourself. Yeah, I generally can get him. He might come back for the 9-hitter. Who knows? But yeah, it's probably time to pull him, right? I mean, that 90 pitches or so. Kerstad's going to hit for Slater. 1 pitch, 1 out. Nice splitter. 38 likes. Hell yeah, Jody. We're killing it. Yeah, you kind of. It's like with Scooball. If the Tigers are smart and they actually have a playoff situation, like Scooball may not make it. Like, because I think his next start is against the White Sox. He may not start that game. There may be absolutely no fucking reason to play him against Chicago. Let him get a day off. Ball 1. Especially in a 7-0 lead, a pitcher coming back from injury, you want to 100% bring him in. Yeah, if the Twins lose, I don't give a shit if we lose this game. Like, I don't care. Except, hold on a minute. I'm sorry to do this in the middle of an inning. 1-1. I have to see something. Because we've been ignoring. I have, anyway. Oh, okay, they're 2. Okay, we're basically okay with these guys, too. Okay. Well, what did fucking Seattle do today? Did they lose? They're up 1-0. Fuck. Okay. So Seattle may enter the fray if we don't get this win. It's a little better. Yeah, it's been a fun day. It's nice to stream on a Friday. I haven't been able to stream lately. I try to. I'm trying to stream when I can. You know. Tomorrow I know I can't do the Tigers game. Unfortunately, I know I can Sunday. I'm very busy tomorrow. But hey, they struck him out. It'll be called strike 3, 2 away. I know I'll be able to do it tomorrow or Sunday. Most likely, right? I'll just do the Tigers and the fucking Lions. Ball versus Pepio to open Tampa Bay. Yeah, we'll probably pitch Scooball for the last time against Tampa, and then he probably won't pitch the series finale, the season finale. Especially if we have to go to a playoff game. Unless we have to win that game to get in the playoffs, then it's like, yeah, Scooball's going to pitch. 0-1 here with 2 away. Bottom of the 7th. 7-0 Orioles lead. Tigers have been dead at the plate all day. Leading to Tampa's strong day. Basically, that just kind of describes it. 2 home runs by McCann, a homer by Santander, and a homer by Cowser. Well, 2 homers by Cowser, I believe. So 2 homers by Cowser, 2 homers by McCann, a homer by Santander, and that's how it's 7-0. Rogers, Meadows, and Carpenter. 9-1-2 here for Detroit. We'll see how it plays. Top 8, down by 7. I'll root for. I like you guys winning a lot of games. I don't really care as long as you guys can take Minnesota out for us. That's all we need. Not much we can do to help you guys, but so I guess essentially we can let you guys win 2 of 3. You guys could pay us back by taking 3 of 3 from Minnesota. That'd be a solid, right? That'd be a really good way to pay us back if we let you guys take a few. A quid pro quo, you know, take care of us down the road when we need it. Who do you guys play else besides the Twins? You guys, it's probably a division opponent. I'm gonna say it's probably a division opponent. Well, that could be fun. Take 2 or 3 from us, sweep Minnesota, and then you guys are right in a fight for the Yankees to end the season. Kind of fun. Colombe's in. Sean's like, I know ball. All right, here comes 5 runs for the Tigers. This guy's finished. He strike out, fucking immaculate inning. 9th inning. Either way, it's top 8. We'll see how this goes. Oh, strike 1. Not a great way, Jake. You got to swing at them pitches. Not really, I guess. An inside sinker low. You don't really swing at that. Fucking stupid garbage pitch. You beat Twins 3 times, then you sweep them. Hopefully, you guys do sweep them. And he lets another pitch right down the middle go. Well, he fouls it away. Throw that one more time. God, it's probably such a trip to go from a dude who can throw in the mid 90s to a guy struggling to hit 90, to like a mid 80s pitcher from the left side. It's probably such a fucking crazy like change. You're probably just like, I cannot see this. There we go. Much better. One deuce. Do 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 do. Hit the fuck out of. Nope, he struck out swinging. 1 away. Here's Meadows. Hopefully. A bit depressing the Tigers collapsed here in this one. If this was a closer game, this stream would be up over 100 people right now. It's pretty crazy to think about. 1-0. 2-0. There we go. Good start. Good start. Ready to pitch to Parker Meadows late. I would be too. Here we go. Base hit. Here we get started. Here's Kerry Carpenter. I hope this is where we get started. Let's at least get a home run or something. Make it 7-2, so it looks like we tried a little bit. Damn, it's Andy Ibanez coming in. Yeah, at least we're putting in the right bats. Kerry can't hit left-handed pitching, so this is probably the right move. And this dude hits lefties like. You never know. Ball 1. Especially lefties that don't throw it very hard. You can fucking jack them. I guess he's probably trying to hit a home run on that cutter. 1-1. The cutter seems to be the Tigers' kryptonite. Or at least this team's version of the cutter, whatever they do. Come on, Andy. That's ball 2. 2-1. Is your guys' closer normally, or no? You guys have a different closer, right? He's like your like late inning non-closer guy, right? Yeah, I know you got. I was gonna say it's. I thought it was like somebody else that's really good. Hell yeah, that's another hit. That'll get through. That'll be 2 on, 1 out. Oh shit. Here we go. Time for old Matty V. 3-run shot. Let's get her going. Oh, they pulling him? Well, ideally, actually, yeah, they would pull him so we can get Raleigh Green against a righty. A real closer out for the year, and the Crimbell. Yeah, that didn't work out. Old Craig Kimbrell. Still hilarious that he T-poses when he pitches. Yeah, because did you guys move on to Greg Soto as your closer officially? Are they pulling him? What the hell are they doing? Is this a mound meeting? Oh, here's Veerling though with 2 on and 1 out. Tigers down by 7-0. More of a setup guy. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. He's a little too wild to be a closer. That's why Detroit gave up on him. He can't. He's fucking way too unreliable. Yeah, we have it for now anyway, Space, until we lose, and then maybe hopefully Minnesota loses, so it sticks. You never know though. We still have a few outs. A little bit of trouble brewing here. Damn, he took a 4-seamer right down the middle at 89. That's literally the game tying hit right there. Or not game. Right down. Feels pretty crazy to see a pitch like that just go by. Interesting fact, Crimbell, Soto, and Dominguez all came from the Phillies. It is interesting. Phillies are now 10-2 over the Mets. Jeez, 10-2. 0-2. Those guys are the closers. Okay. Ball 1. Way to take. Bothering the fuck out of me. Hell yeah. 36 117. We love to see it. Just 3 losses, really 4 losses away from the all-time record. We hope they get it. 1-2. If you're gonna be bad, you might as well be like historically bad, so you're in the memory books. No one will ever forget the 03 Tigers, how bad they were. No one will ever forget the 24 White Sox, how bad they were. Wait, Soto came from the Phillies in the first place, and now he's back with the Phillies? 2-2. And Veerling strikes out. Never mind, no comeback. That's the futures, Twins or Marlins. That is pretty cool. No team will likely win 100 games this season. That's pretty wild. Yeah, there's pretty good parity in baseball for the first time in a while, where there's like a decent amount of good teams fighting for a playoff spot. So it seems like adding in an additional playoff thing has actually been good for baseball as much as people hated it. Because what it's done is it's made teams want to compete longer into the season, so they're not just rolling over at the end of the year to teams. You have a bunch of teams like the Tigers, the Red Sox, the Mariners. They're all still like alive. Like they could be playoff teams with like a little bit of crazy finish. And it seems like with the lottery induction and the introduction of the 7th playoff seed. It's changed a lot. Looks like the Tigers may have advanced and still a couple bases on a really outside pitch. 2-1. Here's Riley Green. That was a wild pitch. Two. 2-2. We're at a concert. Nice. Hopefully it was a good run. You guys are talking about a different Soto. Oh, I thought you were talking about Greg Soto. Dodgers and Phillies both have 62, but I doubt they'll end the season with 100. Yeah, same here, Stone. 3-2. Pretty much, Space. Pretty much. Well, not pretty much. Yeah, that's what happened. that's exactly what happened. Yeah. 3-2. Let's hope for a walk. Never mind. Green flew out. Well, at least it was a sharp fly out, right? It went pretty far. GG, Baltimore. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Nice. That sounds cool. I don't know who either of them people are, but sounds pretty cool. Braves kind of fell off. Didn't they like lose like all their good players at the start of the year to injury? I don't know why I laughed when I said that, but like, am I not accurate with that? They lost Acuna, and then pretty much everything after that just fell. What hitter? Colt Keith is a very good candidate. Possibly Jace Young. We'll see. I think Parker Meadows could be like. There's a few guys on the Tigers that could be like massive stars next year based on their rookie years. Keith won't be a sleeper, will he? Problem is, I feel like Parker Meadows may be a fucking crazy steal. Colt Keith may be one, but I don't know if he's going to be like a steal or a sleeper. The fucking 270 rookie. Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, he's going to be pretty hotly coveted. He's like hit 300 since like May. It's unbelievable how good he's been. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, he's easy 2020 in the future. Who the Commanders play this week? The Bengals? Yeah, I seen that. Rivera, Hauser, and Mayo. Plus, Meadows is insanely clutch. He hits like in big moments rather well. Like he seems to get better if there's like a reason to hit the baseball. Well, there's a reason they're 7.5-point favorites. It's like it's not because people are just kind of sleeping on the what's their name? Bum 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 bum. Why is the bottom of the 8th taking so long to start? This doesn't feel like it should take so long. Oh, there we go. 0-2 count here on Rivera. For some reason, it froze. Again, it's Rivera, Hauser, Mayo. 0-2 count here on Rivera. And they get Rivera to strike out. Good. Matt has been pitching pretty good. Here's Hauser. He's got 2 homers. 2 RBI. Yeah. Yeah, he's a pretty young guy. Technically, he just had his rookie year, so theoretically, shouldn't he be locked up for the next 6 years? Like he just made his he's just now a rookie, so and service time wise, he may not even get a full year this year. I think he will, but it'll be real close. 1-1. Keith, the difference between what Keith and Meadows are doing is Keith just basically gave away his like arbitration years. Whereas like Meadows can go to arbitration every year if he wants for the next 6 years. That's basically the difference in like, and most young players should sign a 6-year contract worth like $20 million. Like people like don't understand like what that is, but basically all that does is it gets you a little bit of money like right away instead of taking arbitration. Like if you turn into a megastar, you may be a little pissed off at the end of those like 4 or 5 or 6 or something. But for the most part, it's probably safe to take that deal. Yeah, exactly, Cheryl. That's why a lot of rookies, the smarter rookies, will just sign a 6-year contract and just take whatever they get for that first 6 years, because it's probably better than arbitration anyway. It's fucking just Meadows has 6 years of arbitration that he's got to deal with. Stone, he ain't going nowhere for a while. Theoretically, we got him for 6 years. It's like why Scooball's still a Tiger and you don't leave in the offseason. That guy's stuck here. However, now I'm pretty sure he's going to want to stick around long term. 0-2. Having a good, if we could just make the playoffs this year, we may be able to keep Scooball for the rest of our crew for a while. And a 1-2-3 inning by Mayo. Or by was that an immaculate inning? Nope. He threw fucking one ball. Dog. Kenta Maeda was one pitch from an immaculate inning. We almost watched Kenta Maeda just pitch an immaculate inning against the fucking Orioles. Holy shit. No, it's a wash if we lose and Minnesota loses. Who cares? But the craziest thing is, we almost just watched Kenta Maeda. Like imagine, like we should get the win. If he would have did that, that's an automatic loss for the Orioles. Like they have to give us their runs. That's how that works. It's literally in the MLB rulebook. Can you imagine if Maeda would have got one? A 9 fucking strike inning? That would have been unreal, dude. He's one pitch away. That's really cool. Yeah, that's nice for Kenta. Good for him. That's a pretty cool moment. I'm pretty sure he's pretty stoked about just missing it. Trust me, it's literally one of the rarest things you can do in baseball. I feel like it's almost as rare as a no-hitter, maybe more rare than a no-hitter. Like arguably, Jacob Webb is into pitch. And again, that's super arguably, right? Like, no, it might be more rare. You rarely see fucking immaculate innings. Baseball, Japanese pitchers are legit. Yeah, they're really good. They take baseball pretty serious the way that they have young people play it. If America treated our sports, our youth, the way that they do for their youth sports, we'd probably be unbelievably cracked at stuff like that. We don't even have to go as hard as they do, and we're as good as we are. Can you imagine what it'd be like if we did like baseball factories and shit? And they like government mandated ones too, so they're like fucking unbelievable. Instead of just like some former MLB player, his sons, and they're like 10 friends. Yeah, I know they take it pretty serious, Stone. It's a lot different, but it's like crazy that they're not like other than like Shohei Ohtani, they're not as good as us. Like we're better than the Japanese people at baseball. Not always. They're getting a lot better though. They started they've kind of modified their game to be more Americanized, so they're a little bit better at our game when they like our version of the game when they come over. 1-1. That you can kind of see that in like the pitching infusion that's come. Yeah, no, Ichiro's fine, but like I thought we were kind of talking about like active players. Yeah, there's been like what like 4, maybe 5 very good Japanese players in the MLB. You got a few years of Hideki Matsui, Ichiro, obviously Shohei Ohtani. Wait, is he Japanese or Korean? Yeah, Japanese. That's right. I thought he might have been South Korean for a second. I was like, wait. They also have Yu Darvish, but I don't know if he's Japanese. I don't know where Darvish is from. 1 away, 1-2 count on Torque. Yeah, there's good. Like I said, there's a lot more. There's a lot of talented young Asian players or Japanese players right now in the MLB. But for some reason, I thought you might have been like one of them Middle Eastern Asian people because he kind of like he's very Asian looking, but I couldn't tell if he was like, you know what I mean, like from like Malaysia or some shit, or like the Philippines. And it's because I think the last name Darvish was. I'm like, is that fucking Middle Eastern? They're all Asian. But 2-2. Darvish is one of my favorite players too. I like that guy. But again, generally most if we treated baseball again the same way as they did as a country, I don't even think Japanese players would be able to break in. 3-2. Hell, if youth baseball treated itself as seriously as youth basketball did, our young baseball players would be the fucking scariest dudes on earth. 3-2. Nothing is more serious than AYO basketball. Yeah, because we don't use our players. Like our pitchers don't play. Wasn't the ace of the staff? And Torkelson a walk. Hell yeah, 1 on, 1 out. Wasn't the ace of the staff fucking Devin Williams or some shit? And just like, yeah, okay, that's the best pitcher America has. No, at that point it would have been like Verlander, but they don't let people like Verlander pitch in that. See what I mean? All those fucking guys suck. If we would have ran out like, if we were to run out a rotation of like Scuball, Burns, like, you know what I mean? Like if we were to use our actual pitchers, like our best ones, like come on, you really think anything really would have came out of the fucking middle of the road starters? Like, yeah, the Japanese use Shohei and Yoshida and I wouldn't. Damn it. Oh, there's 2 away unless McKinstry hit into 2. No, it was a flyout. Well, to be fair to the pitchers, it's probably not worth it. If I was an older pitcher, though, I definitely would. I don't know. It's Team USA baseball has always had like a weird thing because for a long time they didn't let us use pro players, and then they wouldn't let us use specific kinds of pro players, and now it's like they heavily would refer us not to use our top of the line players or pitchers. Um, there's a wild history with Team USA baseball. We kind of got handcuffed to the start of this shit. Everyone's like, how come USA never wins more championships? It's like until like 4 years ago, we weren't even allowed to use Major League Baseball players. We were only allowed to, like, for a while, it was guys who had never even played AAA were allowed to be on the team. Hell yeah, Sweeney just drove in a run. It's 7-1. Here we go. Like, it's just shitty. Like, America gets like such shitty fucking rules in international baseball play. They'll be like, yeah, the Team USA, they can only use guys who played in Pee Wee travel baseball, coach pitch to be their pitchers. And for their hitters, guys who made it as far as high school freshman baseball. Like, wait, what? This feels very specific. What about our friend Chris? He played Division One. Too good. That's unfair. Like when I was a kid, I'm pretty sure it was like only college kids were allowed to play on for Team USA. And then I'm pretty sure the year after that, it was like you could use minor leaguers up to AA. Then it was like AAA guys were allowed to go. And then like a few years ago, they're like, all right, anybody can play. Yeah, do you remember? Like, I'm not the only person who remembers this, right? Like back when Team USA literally would be like the fucking Japanese national team of like Ichiro would be out there. That'll be a base hit for Young. So 2 on, 2 out. Like it'd be like Ichiro versus like some dude from Georgia Tech. It'd be like, and this is Skinny Smelters. He's a freshman at the University of Georgia. He's redshirted right now. That's why he's able to play. It's like, wait, what? It's like, and how embarrassing for the United States to lose at their own game. It's like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, like he's like major, like he's only on the team. He's only gonna like play baseball to like, he's like, yeah, I don't really plan on going pro, but like, you never know. Just like he realizes like this is the end of the road for him. Gave up 12 runs against fucking Ichiro, hitting the dinger off him. It's like, yeah, I figured that would happen. And now that the USA can use like good players, it's like now we're gonna be in the gold medal game every year. But you know what though? I do see the point of it because I'm pretty sure I don't think we won it every year, but like every year since they let us start using major leaguers, like everyone else gets to, we pretty much ran that fucking tournament shit until we get to the championship. I'm pretty sure we were the defending champions, before Japan knocked us off. Because again, we're very hard to beat at baseball. And we weren't even allowed to play until it's like we got to get some revenge. This is horse shit. Nothing though I think is more embarrassing than the Team USA football team, the American Team USA football team. Yeah, the American football team USA American football team. Very very oddly worded. Um, they got their shit pushed in, but then I found out they were using like all white dudes with white corners and shit, and I was like, well, no wonder we lost. How cocky could we be? 1-2. What are we doing? We ain't got like did did no one try out? Yeah, I don't understand what happened with the Team USA team. GG's to the Orioles fan. No corners. Yeah. No, the Team USA just needs to make a couple upgrades. They'll be all right. Especially that Team USA football team. Well, unfortunately, we'll lose that game. Um, Hopefully, though, the Twins go ahead and lose the game that they're playing in, so that way it's sort of a wash and we don't really lose any ground. Hopefully, Seattle loses too. We kind of got to keep an eye on them. They're about to be a game out. This could turn into a 4 or 5 team race real quick. But hey, that's the fun part of the end of the year, right? All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm pretty cooked. Yeah, they literally it's impressive that they're like a game out of the playoffs. I don't even know what the fuck. Yeah, GG man, it was a good game. Again, I won't be able to cover it tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I'll go live at like 8, like probably like 9 o'clock, and we'll do like a NFL preview for the night. And then on Sunday, I plan on doing a live stream for the Tigers and for the Lions. I probably am not going to do Sunday Night Football just based on I don't really want to watch the Chiefs beat the shit out of the Falcons. Not really. I don't care about that. Um, yeah, and plus I kind of want to watch those 2 games, and then I have to do some homework for that night. So Yeah, thank you guys for a fun chat. It was a good stream. Thanks for all the likes. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out. It was a good ass time. Thanks for everyone who subscribed. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow. We'll be live again Sunday, Monday, and then I'm off until next Thursday. Unless there's like baseball I can cover. All right, I'll see you. Have a good night. As always, it's go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers. Even if we didn't win this one, we're still in the playoff race. See you guys when I see you next. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow at the Hangout, the NFL Hangout stream. Peace out. Have a good night. Bye bye.